Oh, this is a long road. Surely nothing can go wrong today on the heroic Harley adventure. Well, they say to make an omelette, you got to break a few eggs. And I've surely made a few mistakes in my time. Hopefully, there won't be any today. Oh yeah.
RevelatorAlf.
Right, there's a little pullover point over here somewhere. Well, let's just go and have a look, shall we? There should be a byway here. It is, it's a byway. Oh, the heroic Harley going for an adventure. Let's just see, shall we? See how far we get. Doom, 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 doom. Oop, very slippery underfoot. Quite compact though, I've got to say, it's not too bad. I haven't been down here in absolutely ages and ages and ages. It used to be horrible. It was like big, massive holes. And then at one point, they just came and filled in all the holes. And it was fine. I'm not so sure they've still done it. No, it seems so far so good. Slippery as hell, mind you. Whoop. Yeah, that front tyre really wanted to go. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, putting your feet down here because that front tyre just completely went. Oh, they put some grit down here or something. That's all right. Something for the tyres to grip onto there instead of just slipping on mud. Yeah, just take my fingers completely off the front brake here, only on the back brake. Yeah, slight incline here. You're probably not picking it up on the video. Yeah. What a beautiful day this is. Oh, look at that. I don't think this is happening today, but I'll tell you what, let's have a little break, shall we? Bit of spot of lunch. Now, do I need my puck? Do you know what? I think I do. Perfect. Well, at least I know that way I can go back if it all went to hell. But there's a way out there which I think would be really cool to go and ride as well. Right, let's see what's what, shall we? Lovely. The doctor is in the house. Well slippy through here. What a lovely spot for a bit of lunch. Right, in my bag I have cook set with my little cookie thing, some water, bit of coffee, got to have a coffee, and some food. That's all kind of broken up. And a wrap, got to have a wrap. Let's get this cooking, shall we? These solid fuel tablets. I think for rapid boiling I use 3. Hot. Quickly boil up some water, get my coffee cup ready with my pre-mix of coffee and sugar. A few sticks, that's for another video. Perfect. Right, just wait for that to boil up. Easy peasy. The great thing about these, it takes no time at all for the water to boil. It's really simple, minimal fuss, very low footprint, especially, you know, in wet conditions. It's great, I love it. It's almost there. Right, at the same time, I'm going to set up my other pot for water. I'm not sure if I brought enough, actually. We'll see if this works. Pour a bit in my coffee cup. The rest goes in there. Give that a stir. Let it cool down. Right, eggs in a bag with some chilli. I probably should have left the shells at home.
food for the birds. Pepperami. Right, knife, chop that up in there, mash all this up, seal it up, and pop it in the water. I'm hoping this will work. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just a waiting game. I think it's starting to cook. Yeah, I think so. Have a nice coffee. I suppose the question is, if you're out and about on your bike, and you go off on trails or a little day tour or something, do you take anything with you to cook something with, or do you just take some sandwiches? Now, I've got to say, most of the time, if I'm doing that, I just either buy something on the way, or just take a sandwich from home or whatever, take a little flask of coffee. But I've got to say, there is something nice about just cooking your own stuff or boiling something up. Yeah, and having a nice hot meal or a hot drink really helps on a cold day as well. Completely haven't got this set up properly. I've got it on a hill. It's still too narrow. It's too hot for me to split it apart. So I'm trying to hold it as well. I don't think it's going to take too long actually. Amazingly, it's nearly done. Break a few eggs in a Ziploc bag. Add some other ingredients, whatever you want. Boil it up. Look, it's done. Now to dish up. Wrap. This is either going to be really horrible or really nice. Ta-da. Let's give it a go. I'm terrible at wrapping wraps, by the way. Oh, sorry for that. Almost got burnt on the bottom lip. It works. Omelette, chili, pepperami. Great. I'm sure a lot of you would be thinking, why am I bringing my bike on these dirty trails in the middle of autumn? Yeah, it's not designed for it. You're absolutely right, it isn't designed for it. But I think you have a trade-off of getting off the main road, just getting into these kind of beautiful surroundings, bit of peace and quiet. Yeah, that's why. You're going to make a few mistakes, right? But to get an omelette, you have to break a few eggs. Catch you again. Ta-da.